Hello everybody, Neptune here, and welcome back for more FE5. Today we will be starting, doing Chapter 8. We're gonna be finishing it as well. Idiot. Anyways, reuniting with the remnants of the Fianna Freeblades, Leif made his way west. Callian, the knight entrusted to him by General Hannibal, served as his guide through the treacherous mountain range. They now approach the foot of Mount Violdrake, home to Dodger and his familiar group of brigands. I love how swift those intros are, because I just remember the intros to Genealogy being like 20 minutes freaking long. Jeez. Anyways, this is our first map with an actual, pre-battle phase. It's great. I love it. That's what I was talking about the end of last time, where I didn't really want to distribute the scrolls until I got to this phase, till I had this sort of phase. Anyways, there's a few things to go over. One, it begins. The fatigue begins. Yes. The condition fatigued. If you do more activities and you build up fatigue higher than your own HP, you'll be fatigued for a map and they will not be able to enter it. This is, as a result of that, this is also where we have to start separating specific classes of unit. As in, the thieves, the two thieves will have to be separated for most maps, I should say. As well as the two healers we have on us, in Safi and Nana. The third and final thing that I kind of have to worry about is, yes, there is a unit limit, but that's not necessarily something I'd say I have to worry about, because we have to split units up anyways. And also, I do all the research for who I have to bring to the map to recruit everyone I possibly can anyways, so that's not necessarily an issue in my mind. As long as you kind of train up everyone in this game, or at least two parties of around 10 units, you'll be fine. For the most part. The bigger issue is now we have to start focusing on our inventories. So I mean by that as in, Fergus can't enter this fight, but he has our Brave Sword, a good and important weapon. So I have to be careful that if I want to, I make sure I bring those certain weapons along. So I'd probably give that to Leif, because he has A, right? Yeah, so he can use the Brave Sword, and while his constitution isn't great, it would still allow him to really use it. Or I could give it to Shiva. His constitution's better, too. Anyways, I'll handle all that off screen before, after the introduction and story, but before I actually enter the fight. The only other thing to talk about now before I do the inventory is the fact that we got our good friend Ogian, Halvin, and Ronan back. Ronan? Whatever. Halvin and Ogian will probably be fine. With the Brave Axe, Halvin has a lot of capabilities and an FCM of 4. I mean, he's level 8 and some of his stats are kind of lagging, but I mean, he'll be fine. Hitting twice, and on the second hit, guaranteeing a really high chance crit. Well, I guess his crit's only 8, isn't it? 8, 16, 32. 32 crit's not the best in this game, but I mean, better than nothing. And then Ogian, who will crit every single time as long as he's using the Vogue. Also appreciated. The only unfortunate thing is we can't, to this map anyways, we can't bring either of our thieves and the majority of our cavalry units. So that'll be a struggle. And we also can't bring either of our healers either, so yikes. We'll be fine though. With Shiva could probably handle everyone in this map on his own, as well as Ogian. Ogian's Wrath and high crit rate will probably handle everyone in this map if I so chose to do it that way. Shiva also, with his killing edge, his FCM of 4 and Soul, could probably also just kill everyone immediately. So this map won't be long, as we can also look at the map before we start it. It's just a bunch of axe units and some bows. The real issue is that they have the Vein Weapons series. So they can all poison and we can't even do that back. Dude, look at even this guy. Double poison. We were warned. We were warned in the last map. Before we get into the map, let me quickly handle some inventory. The things that I did on return are I left the skill odd scroll on Leif. However, Ronan got the Boulder and Horus scrolls to try and improve his stats overall because he's level 3, so he has a lot of stat improvements to gain. But I kind of focused on his HP more so than anything else because it's rather low. Other than that, oh, Halvin got the Sed scroll for his speed. Magic doesn't really matter that much. Plus, he has a lot of HP anyways. The last thing to go over before we move on is the fact that we have a personal armory now, so we can buy the Iron series of weapons if we need to, so no more me kind of running out of swords. Or any other weapon for that matter. There's no vendor, so we can't just buy like a heal staff or the vulneraries. We kind of got a lot of those right before the end of this or the last chapter, so. The other nice thing is we can finally go through our supply on demand before a chapter starts, so we won't have just a smattering of items throughout our inventory. But other than that, I think we're good to go. Oh, I also gave Shiva the Brave Sword, kind of like what I was talking about before. Chapter 8, Mount Violdrake. Violdrake? I don't know. Voiddrake. Ah, feel that earthly mountain air. That's how you can tell we're just at the base of Mount Violdrake. Your help has been invaluable, Colin. You should make your way back. You should make your way back to General Hannibal. We can take it from here. I'm not returning to Thracia, my lord. I told General Hannibal of my intentions, and he gave me his blessing. What? Do you think the general's a fool? He knew full well who you really were. He does half the Thracian Peninsula. Rumors of a surviving Leon Star heir have been circulating for years. Anyone with sense knew it was only a matter of time until the survivor took up arms and rallied an army to battle the Empire. I always expected, nay, prayed that this day would come, and now I have the honor of taking part in the liberation myself. The motherland shall soon breathe free again. Motherland? You mean to say you're not Thracian? Indeed, I was born to a sworn knight of House Leonstar. My father perished in the war, but my mother and I were taken in by General Hannibal. But I'm presumptuous, aren't I? If it pleases you, Prince Leif, I want nothing more than to fight for House Leonstar again and reclaim our sovereign land. I'm not sure that I'm the liege you seek, frankly. I don't know that I have power enough to reclaim Leonstar for the time being. I merely want to aid Tahara. Even so, as long as I fight beneath the banner of House Leonstar, I care not what the cause is. If you wish us elsewhere, my lord, so be it. Assuming you accept my oath, I suggest we make for General Hannibal's villa. General Hannibal didn't seem the type to own a lavish mountain villa. He's not. The villa is a safe house for those like me, the many refugees of the fallen families of Leonstar. There, under the protection of General Hannibal, Duke Dorius trains us in the way of knighthood. Did I hear you correctly? Dorius? I can scarcely believe it. Duke Dorius is alive. See for yourself, my lord. Shall we be off? Of course, at once. Being able to see Duke Dorius again, it's like a waking dream. Beg your pardon, my prince, but I have matters of some urgency. The bandits of the area, Dodger's gang, to be precise, are out in force and seem to be pillaging a nearby village. What are your orders, sir? Say no more. I apologize, Collins, but it seems Duke Darius will have to wait. Will you aid me in defending the villagers? Ha! You needn't ask. I'd be worried if you didn't want to help them, my lord. Still, this is most curious. This is Dodger's territory, and the villagers are under his protection. Why are they attacking? We'll find out soon enough, Collins. For now, though, we have two matters of grave importance. One, hi, Marty. We don't want to kill Marty. We want Marty. Two, Lammy over here. We need to capture him. Because to go to the incredible Dodger's Mansion in Chapter 8X, you need two things. Oh, his affiliation is unknown. Interesting. Anyways, you need two things. One, you need both Dodger and Tanya to survive Chapter 3. I think that's the chapter they all got separated on. And you need to capture Lemmy. The issue with that is past Chapter 16, he will actually get on a dragon and become a Draco Knight proper. And capturing him at that point is, let's just say no bueno. We don't want to do it. So we want to capture him and not release him before that happens. It's not a lot of enemies in our way, but we have to get there quickly. Plus, with all of them having poisoned weapons, it can be a little annoying. But, we'll see to it that it gets done. We have plenty of capabilities of doing it as well. And finally, we have Collins, our newest unit. E-Sword, D-Lance, a Lance Cavalier. Okay. Oh, he comes with a Steel Lance. He's level 1. Oh, he has an FCM of 4. Okay, okay. If we can find a Killer Lance somewhere, that'd be great on him. Let's quickly give him... He doesn't have a Javelin, but I kind of want him to have a sword. Because he can strangely use them. Can you use swords on horseback? No, you can't. Interesting. Anyways, we have plenty of swords to provide him, but for the moment, let's just quickly advance. We'll want, for the most part, to take complete advantage of Ocean and constantly be using our max movement. Because we have to get to that boss now. Oh, actually, hold on. How much does he weigh? 9? Okay. That's a weird one. Ocean should be able to capture. Halvin should be able to capture. Cavalry can obviously capture. Dalzin. Leif. Ronan couldn't capture anyways. And Shiva can't capture. Okay. We have as much time in this map as we need as long as we can capture him. So we just kind of have to focus on getting to him and then we can go back. Alright, pay up. Your crew might be happy spending all day sticking up farmers, but I got an actual army to get back to. Change of plans. Gonna need you to put in a little extra elbow grease. Looks like there's a whole group of folk coming this way. Don't know what they're here, but I need you to keep them clear of the manor while I'm inside. Once that's done, you'll get every coin. Damn, this was just supposed to be a one-time thing. Alright, but fine, but it'll cost you extra if you want me to stick around. Okay. Like I said, we're gonna have to get to him before turn 16, otherwise he's gonna become an actual Draco Knight, and it might be an issue. Ozian still showing up. I'm kind of sad we didn't get him for the arena. It would have been nice to kind of like focus on his level ups with scrolls and stuff. How'd he do? HP, a strength, a luck, and a defense. That's a great level up, I'll be honest. Okay, and like I said, they're not gonna break these houses or really do anything else. All we have to do is worry about getting to him. Oh, you know what? We also don't have to capture any of them. We don't get the vein axes or vein weapons. They turn into iron weapons if stolen. And we have plenty of money to purchase any iron weapons that we may need, so no reason to even focus on that. Ah, shoot. He got hit by the bow. He's poisoned now? Yeah. Damn it. Well, that's not the end of the world. It's true I didn't bring my antioxidant along, but it's not the biggest issue because this shop here in front of us sells them, so. Oh, that's bad. Because if Marty attacks Ogian, he's gonna die. Can anyone... Okay, Hicks, get over here and make sure he doesn't attack him. Please. Gosh, to recruit... Excuse me. Boy, to recruit Marty, you have to, talk to him with Halvin or Ogian. A very simple task. Because in this level specifically, most of your units are probably going to be fatigued. And you can... They're like some of the only ones you're going to be able to bring along for the most part. So you're probably gonna have them regardless of what you do. The biggest issue is just making sure he doesn't get killed by somebody. Say Ogian with a Vogue and a high crit rate and Wraith, who will probably murder him in a turn, if allowed. Somehow these things just keep happening to me. Good avoid. Good job, okay. Marty, I apologize to say, but now you're like really falling behind in terms of level and stats. Like, look, he has no skill or speed whatsoever. Oh no, Marty. Oh no. We'll talk to you with Halvin because Ogian can actually get further than that. Calm down, Marty. He ain't recognized you. Now wait for an opening and run for the hills. Is that... Marty? Is that you? What? Marty doesn't know... Don't know no Marty. Haven't even heard the name before. Marty, you're tall enough to be a lightning rod. I could spot you all the way from Belhala. What I can't figure out is why you're here. Well, it wasn't my idea, I swear. It was all Gomez's idea. He made me do it. He made you do it? Listen to yourself, Marty. It's not enough that you're raiding villages. You've got to make up excuses too. I couldn't do nothing about it. It ain't my fault. All right. We're going in circles here. Just tell me one thing. Have you gone against what Dodger and the commander taught you? Are you just a common bandit now? Well, when you put it like that, I guess it was wrong of me to go along with this. Then you're still a friend of the Freeblades, right? So you'll fight alongside us like a friend would? Marty? Yes, sir! Of course I will, sir! Kind of feel like we pressured him into that, but oh well. I just got this iron sword for Shiva, but he doesn't really need it. Oh my god, that's way better, especially because he's an axe unit. Okay, go for it. We'll try and get you this kill here. Colin's coming at us with as a level 1. You missed an 80. You missed 2 80s! Okay, never mind, I hate him. He's my least favorite unit. Ever. Collins is coming at us as a level 1. He has 1 vigor, 8 movement because he's a cavalry. He's able to use 2 weapons while on horseback, which is nice, so he'll almost always be carrying a sword along. His stats are average, I'd say. His speed's pretty high. He has some strength, some skill, some defense. Bad constitution and not great HP, but I mean like... FCM of 4 though. Marty. I can't believe it, Marty. Attacking your friends and raiding a village. 59-59. Go for it. Let's see if you can do it, Marty. We'll just put you in front of this guy and hope that you can do something. Ooh, stalemate. Everyone else, though, will keep going. You attacked Marty. That's within reason. Ah, shit! Marty's poisoned now. Damn. Good job, Collins. Oh, man, you actually hit this time. Wow. Jesus. What's 4 times... How... What, 4? With a 16% chance to crit? Good avoid, Hicks. You're gonna be a small issue, but I don't think we have to capture you. Vainbow, Vainax, yeah, we don't care about you. We could just murder you. Murk 'em. FCM of 4 and a crit of 5. So you have a 20% chance to crit. on your second attack. Oh, actually, his crit's 4. Never mind. Weird. Anyways. Get him! Good hit. Good avoid. Good hit. You'll get there eventually. I believe. You attack him and help Marty out if you can, please. We gotta start leveling up Ronan. Because he's actually a really good unit. Oh. Damn. He's actually a really good archer if you can train him up because of his 3 Vigor stars. And his Adept. He's just way too low level and his stats are not great. Finn, hit him with a short lance to hurt him a bit. Get him! Jesus, Finn. That's actually bad because we can't move past him now. You know what, Halvin? Get him. He has a bow equipped. You only hit him once. Or you didn't do a lot of damage. Regardless. I guess just hit him. He can't hit back when we're up next to him because he equipped his bow. I really didn't want Ojin to get this kill, I'm not gonna lie. Ojin! Hold on, how would your Iron Axe do? I think we should attack with the Vogue to get past him this turn. We gotta hope on a crit. Okay, he hit twice. I didn't think he'd hit twice. Regardless. It's a level up for Ojin. HP, strength, luck. Okay. I'm okay with that because his strength going up means his crits will be that much more deadly. It must be weird for Marty to literally turn around this level and start fighting the people he literally marched out with. Like, I know that happens in many cases where you recruit someone from the enemy party. Oh, wait, go Shiva. And they, obviously you can turn around and start fighting with them. But, like, putting that into perspective, I just must be so weird for them. Ooh, reinforcements coming from the mountain? Don't worry, Shiva will handle it. Oh, we got poisoned! Shit. Yeah, we're poisoned. I know. What turn is it? Turn 6? Okay, so we have a few turns. If we had, now that I think about it, if we had Lithis, we could have just stolen this iron sword and captured him very easily. But we don't, and that's unfortunate. Oh, wow, he's an A with lances. Oh, can he use the iron bow now? Or the steel bow, my bad. Can. Nice. There we go, the antioxidants. And there's torches here, so we actually, we want to pick up as many of both of those as we can. 5 of them, jeez, oh. Okay, and we'll fill a few more inventories up with some torches and some more antioxidants. We won't need that many, probably, but it's just a nice thing to have. Wow, the Killing Edge is actually better than the Silver Sword in many ways. The only thing it doesn't have is some 5 attack, but it has a higher hit, higher crit, and a little bit higher void. Keep moving out. We'll block their way with Shiva, so they can't bother us as we try and capture this guy. Marty, you're not going to head over there, so just grab your antioxidant. With Dalzin over here, what? Sword beats axe, axe beats lance, lance beats sword. So Finn's our biggest help. Actually, Hicks and Dalzin won't prove useful at all. Collins may. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send Hicks down. I'm going to send him down to get to this house so we don't take too long trying to get to it on our own. We should be fine with Halvin and Ojin at the helm of capturing this guy, as well as Finn. But just in case, let's keep, like, Leif and some other people beside them just to do damage if needed. Oh, that was a Luna. Oh, no, that was a Soul. My bad, not a Luna. Yeah, I'll get to you. The poison isn't that bad. It hurts, but it's not, like, deadly. Come on, Ronan. Show me you know what you're doing. Okay. Holy shit. Do you know how to use a bow? Christ. Well, I guess that's free experience, actually, so maybe he does know how to use a bow. Skill and the speed? I would like your strength to go up, honestly. Your strength... Your luck is super low anyways. I don't know if you'll have much opportunity. Plus, your defense is just so low to start with, so I don't think he's going to become that great of a unit. In terms of defense and being able to take a hit. Strangely, actually, when I was looking up his growth rates, his magic growth rate is actually like 50 plus. Don't know why that is, considering everyone else is like 5 or 10. But that's an interesting stat line. I wish you had an iron sword. We'll use your killing edge for now. It shouldn't take us too long to catch this guy. I just feel like I'm wasting his killing edge. We'll go for it and see. Because I think it'd be really nice to see. Sorry for your luck, but I need the coin. I got no illusions. I know this is wrong. Oh, wow, it doesn't. Well, it would, I should say. He avoided one hit. Damn. What a good round for Finn. Also, Lammy being like, hey, I need the money. Calm down. I know what I'm doing, but I need the money. Would I die? Is the question. I don't think so. He won't hit me twice. His attack, he would only do like 12 damage to me. So I guess we should just go for it. Oh, we got him. Knew it wouldn't take long. But we kind of got lucky there with Finn. We had a few more chances to capture him with Halvin and Ogian. Just an HP. Come on, Halvin. You could put out more than that. But that was a good round for Finn. Damn. Okay, that went quick. I honestly thought he was going to miss both of those. Because it was like 35% and we'd have to do something with Ogian. Otherwise, he was going to heal with his Vulnerary, but that went really well for me. Got rid of that antioxidant. This is the last enemy in the round. We'll kill him with him in a moment. And then I'm going to send someone else back to grab some more antioxidants and torches. Because we want a lot of them. That way we don't even have to worry about purchasing them in future levels. We'll just have them. And he's dead. So all the enemies are dead now. I wonder how long enemies will spawn into the top. At the top of the mountain. Or level, not mountain. Up here. I wonder how long they'll spawn for. Leif. Let's steal as much of his stuff as you can get. We got a Rider's Bane, a Steel Lance, an Iron Sword, a Vulnerary, and a Master Seal. Have that and that. And like I said, you don't want to release him. You want him alive, but technically in your inventory. Because he is the key to Chapter 8X. Visit this house. Lucky you. Of all the houses in the north to stumble into, you came into mine at just the right moment. I decided the next person to walk through my door would get a rare gift, and that's you. See, a merchant said that this ring would make me happy, and it did, for a while. But eventually, being so lucky at everything gets so boring. Painfully routine, in fact. The ring made me lucky, but I'm nowhere close to happy. Damn it, I got swindled. I don't think you got swindled, lady. It's a luck ring. I don't think you got swindled. Your luck only went up by 3. It couldn't have been that great, let me be honest. But anyways, I guess it was. What does this vendor have? Or not vendor, this armory. Ooh, a steel axe, a hand axe, and hammers. Tell you what. I don't know how much inventory I have. We'll get an iron axe. Ah, shit! I was gonna get an iron axe, a steel axe, 2 hand axes, and 2 hammers. But our inventory's full. Oh, you know what? I never went to this house, idiot. I almost just did everything and left without me going to it. While Dodger was always helping the Freeblades, Gomez came along and started riling up the bandits. His mind's about as sharp as a broken javelin, but he's burly enough to knock folks around, and that's all that counts around these parts. Huh? Wait, you're looking to give that fool the thrashing he deserves? By Yoler's Yulzers. Yoler's Ulsters? I don't know what that means. That's fantastic news! We poured our blood and sweat into clearing the land of this village. Take this year medal for good luck. Earned it years ago for Merit yes service. Merit years. Maybe. Whatever that means, I don't know what that means either. Regardless, I don't know what he just called me a slur. My guide, he doesn't know English. He doesn't know how to speak the language. I wonder if that made more sense in Japanese. The original language of this game. I'd be curious to know. Just get me your hammers. 2 hammers. Shit. Why am I still running into inventory issues? I hate this. Damn it. Thought I was done with this trash. Finn only has 1 inventory slot. There's no reason to send him back. I think our inventory... Okay, Hicks has like 2 slots, I think. Maybe 1 only? I don't know. All we can get is a hand axe. That's fine. I don't like steel axes anyways. They're terrible weapons in my opinion. The steel series of weapons can easily be missed in my opinion. I don't mind it. Is all of our inventory really full? God damn it. Okay, so we have 3 torches, 6 torches, 8 torches, plus the 2 we still have at the base, so we have about 10 torches. How many antioxidants do we have? 1, 2 at the base, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, we only have 7, but they're 3 uses each, so that's fine. The torches are 1 use each, so we want more of them. Okay. And with that, I think we're done with this level. We visited both the houses, killed all the enemies, captured the guy so we can go to the guidance chapter. We visited the vendor and the armory as much as we can anyways. Alright then. What a successfully swift chapter. How many turns did that take us to do all of that? Not even 16. Damn. Alright then. I got nothing else. Let's be on our way. Tanya and Dodger survived chapter 3 and we captured the boss. Prince Leif, I brought the man claiming to be in charge of these ruffians. Let me get a look at you. Wait, you were in charge of these brigands? Why is the Thracian coat of arms on your breastplate then? It's no business of yours, Junior. Just take my head and be done with it. No, there's been enough blood spilled today. I'll make you a deal. Indulge my questions and you have my word, you'll walk free. I could walk free? Oh, that's a cruel joke, mate. If I accept mercy from an enemy, I'd bring shame to the Draco Knights. Just before we arrived here, I also had to choose between my survival and accepting help from an enemy. I know how it feels. I take it you have a wife, children perhaps? If I have to kill you here, they'll be out on the streets. Is that what you want? I'm sure you had your reasons for doing this. As far as I'm concerned, I don't even need to know who you are or what your station is. Tell me what I want to know, and I have no reason to pursue you. Ask your question. The lord of that manor, Dodger, and his daughter Tanya, where are they? They're inside, and they're not alone. Gomez, the one who hired me, he's making his move on them. Didn't say exactly what his plans were, but he didn't have to. I could tell he was fixing to kill them both. I see. Thank you. August, see that this man and his dragon mount are freed at once. As you wish, sir. Sorry for the trouble, for what it's worth. Yeah, be on your way. An interesting note about him as the boss, if you end up actually killing him, which, I mean, your choice. If you kill him, he will, what am I trying to say? In his death quote, he will, like, apologize to his wife and daughter. So that's a very real thing for Leif to say to this man. Anyways, with the restock we just went through, and hopefully the objective we were aiming for being complete. Thank you for watching this part, and I will see you in the next one. Chapter 8X, Dodge's Manor. See you then.